And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm your host, Nick Legato, and it is time for the Horneo. Oh, that's right. We're going to visit the Don, and the Don is going to do unspeakable things to us, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Donnie. Oh, Donnie, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Well, yeah, unspeakable things. So, let's go ahead and head up there. Yeah, I use a joystick when I play, so yeah, I know I wobble around a lot when I run, so deal with it. As we make our way up to the Dawn. Don, da, don, don, don. Oh, damn it. Leave it to me not to actually dress up like a woman before coming here. Okay, so we gotta actually go dress up like a babe. So, let's go ahead and do that. Running, running, running to dress up like a lady. Want to dress up like a girl? It's not really hard to do. Just put on the dress and put in some pine cone or coconuts in your bra and shake them. I heard that somewhere too. It vexes me. I think it was actually from a children's show back in the 80s. Anyway, we are Babelicious. Babelicious. Okay, well, wait, what? Great. Now they're going to start a business called Dressing Up as Dudes. Dresses for Dudes. A new business for the... Oh god, I'm going into very dark places in my mind. I think I'll just leave it at that. So, anyway, as Ares is being shown many dresses, she'll pick out her own, which is nothing more than a thong. Just kidding. And she wanders in. No peeking. Oh, but we want to peek. That's half the fun. Let's see. So, how do I look? Va 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 vam. Va 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 vam. Do dum dum da do da do da. Do dum dum da do da do da. Alright. Well, regardless, we are meandering back to Don Corneo's mansion. You know, Corneo in Italian actually means horny. I wonder if the translators considered this when translating the game, or if it's actually the nature of the game. He is Don Horny. I am Don Horny. I am always horny. Welcome to my mansion. I have many corks for you to soak. No, really, my wine bottles need fresh corks in it. Soak my corks! Hello, ladies. If you head upstairs... Oh, no, never mind. He'll let the Don know that we're here, because, you know, we're important guests. As I wander around looking for random goodies, I always thought there was an item here for some reason. I know I'm crazy. I'm gonna be mocked for being a fool! Because I'm sure it's not here. Nope. Okay. Let's go ahead and head up then. That doesn't open. So the only place we can go to is the Don's favorite place. The Dark Cellar. Oh my. I guess he's into sodomy. Well, you gotta have goals in life, you know. Oh god, this is not good. Not good indeed. And now the two bimbos meet as they catfight for who gets to have a piece of Cloud's cork. I mean... Anyway... And she obviously saw us in the park. How dare you? Are you going out with him? Huh? They're pretending not to notice. Women. They do these things. They do these crazy things, amigo. It is hard to explain, but they do these insane little things. Oh well. Let's see. No, I guess I gotta talk to you because she just does nothing but giggle. Yay, Cloud! Why are you dressed like that? I dress like this on the weekends. Haven't you noticed, Tifa? How long have we been friends? Yeah, so this is a disguise, and nothing more, nothing less. And don't you forget. Ever. Alright, well, fine, we'll go on with our private conversation. Tifa, get on the counter. I'll strap you in. Yes, we would guess. Yeah, okay. You squeezed information out of one of those goons, huh? You don't say. I gotta stop putting my cursor in the middle of the screen. My apologies, guys. I don't mean to do that. But something's been bothering you. It's been bothering me too. Let's get naked. Just kidding. I know. I keep throwing that out there, but we are in the horny man's mansion. I mean, Lord Horny's mansion. No, seriously. I'm not joking. We are. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's no problem. We're all winners here. Oh, shut up, Cloud. She got involved the minute she walked through the frickin' door. Come on. It's no point in playing tough when the danger's already right there. You know, trying to protect somebody, prevent danger from happening when you're already in harm's way. You know, so much for the preemptive on protecting yourself. It's time, ladies. The dawn has been waiting to get naked and with oil to put on your bodies. Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's go. Dumb broads. Well, now we're back in control, and they're really just gonna end up following us. And we now have Ares, all three of them are now here. So, we can equip them appropriately, which I recommend doing now, because you won't get a chance to do it later. Metal Knuckle and the Mithril Armlet is what we want to do. Yeah. Mithril Armlet. Okay, we have no accessories, so that was pointless. We're going to take one piece of magic off of Ares here. No, I don't care. Let's just take something. Let's just take that. Yeah, we'll put that on Tifo. That way every character has an offensive magic spell available to them. It's really the only reason to do that. And it makes sense to do it later. You'll find out why. As you fight battles, you level up magic, and you may as well spread it, because magic affects character stats, and as long as the characters are evenly balanced right now in the early parts of the game, it's not such a big deal. Great. The Dawn is a fat bastard with a mohawk. Alright, ladies, line up in front of the Dawn. Dawn Horny. Horny. Oh, god damn it, he jumped up on the table. We know this is gonna be bad. It's gonna go bad. Now let's see, which girl should I choose? Now this one, I am so horny. Maybe this one? Not so much. Yeah. She's a slut. Woohoo! I've made up my mind. The choice tonight is the slender little girl right here. Ooh. Actually, you know what's funny is it's probably because I didn't get the makeup, and probably one other item I can't think of that I didn't get picked. But it's for the better. It's for the greater good. We get a free item out of it, number one. And then number two, we get to fight enemies and see a battle scene that we would never ever see unless we lost. So more kudos for us. We get a free item and and some battles. I'm not going to complain. Not at all. Not in the slightest bit. We'll take real good care of you, girlfriend. Giggity, 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 giggity. 3 cheers for the Dawn! Yeah, the dawn of jacking off. Oh boy. No. Now, while they're chasing you, go ahead and grab the Phoenix down right here. Which is kind of why we allowed them why we allowed ourselves to lose. Yeah, no. I need an adult. I need an adult. No, I'm flattered, but thanks, because I really have dangly parts. Haha, dangly parts. There we go. Yeah, you guys are drooling all over a man. Isn't that funny? As we get into 2 fights here, I believe, against Corneo thugs. which you would, again, never fight anywhere else, I believe, in the game will you ever fight Corneo thugs. So if you're a completionist who wants to fight every enemy type and all that jazz, this is how you would go about doing it. Corneo's lackey, I'm sorry, I said Corneo thug. Same different. So in other words, it's a horny lackey. Well, but it's possessive, so it belongs to horny. You know what? This discussion is just not going well the more I do this. Anyway, we are victorious. Get some free goodie experience. And we just gotta start it again here. And it's the same difference, you know, not a difficult battle to fight, you just gotta do it. Though I am really close to my limit breaks, so I want to probably save that. Not often do I save limit breaks, mind you, but there are times when saving a limit break is actually a good idea. This is one of them, so let's bolt. And I don't mean bolt by running, bolt by shocking. Which gibbed one, and then we'll bolt again to get rid of the other. So that'll be good. Time you die. As we are victorious yet again. Which is always a good thing. Okay, so let's use a potion anyway. Okay, we're all good. Let's head out. And before we go into the mansion, we're gonna into the dirty place. Obviously, we got Tifa back in our party here. Let's go ahead and head in and stop terrible things from happening. Terrible things! Don't be shy, my dear. Let me show you my little Corneo. You know. Oh, jeez. And then, of course, he misunderstands. Because, oh, god damn it, he's doing a daily exercise routine. 50 pelvic thrusts. I've got to warm up the hips, my dear. Oh, god damn it, this is just wrong. It's terrible. And we get a dodge. Critical miss. I'm sorry, Dawn, but we're just not into you. Ever. We're asking the questions here. Because if you don't talk, because if you don't tell us, I'll chop him off. Sneep, sneep, sneep. And he knows what we're talking about. Chopping. Dangly parts. Oh, yeah. So here he is telling us about pretty much what he had told to who. Talk, because if you don't tell us who you told it to, we're gonna rip him off. It was Hedinger of Shinra, huh? So that's who you told. Head of public safety maintenance. What are they up to? Talk! Because if you don't tell us, I'll smash them. That's just terrible. That's awful. It just hurt thinking of it, because she actually could really do it. She'd either crush them in her hands, or she'd take her breasts and drop them on top of our balls. And we would be, ballless. And ballless would be painful. Oh, you bastard. They're gonna destroy the they're gonna destroy the slum, huh? That's fucked up, yo. Of course, Tifa, we're gonna have to stop them. Because that's just dastardly even for me. Yeah. You could answer the righteous way, but I'm just gonna tell him what he wants to hear. They're sure they'll win. And now, Mr. Bond, you die. As we are shown, obviously, this is not where we are falling into, I'm sure. I'm sure the dawn of horniness does not keep high-end stuff in his, high-end, high-tech stuff in his place. How are the preparations going? Oh god, that's Hedinger. He looks like a fat bastard. Looks like he's had one too many filet mignons. Man, fuck that, he gets the frickin' porterhouse. And the evil Monopoly Man rises from his chair to dictate how evil will occur. Alright, so, well... those personal problems in the morning. Yeah, well, it looks like not everybody at Shinra is completely evil. Just... Reef seems like an okay guy, I guess. At least he's not into destroying the, Sector 7 slums. Alright, Shinra, let's hear it. Okay. This is definitely very dark. They report that Avalanche did it and then they'll send the risk. Oh my god. Dirty politics. Dirty politics. Come on, we see it all the time in politics. Don't give me that crap. Because we gotta talk to both broads here and get them up off their feet. Because we're now in the sewer. This is probably where the Don throws the reject dates. Which is probably all, after he's done with them, makes him come where everything floats down here. And we fight a boss. Yeah. This is Apps. I believe Apps has some kind of relation to some deity or something, I don't remember. I know it's supposed to be the lover of Tiamat, though, for sure. I remember learning that in Babylonian history. That's where, college. Babylonian history. Ancient histories of the world. And mythologies. Yeah, that's where it was. But anyway, so there's some Final Fantasy relation trivia for you. As we are under attack. Not a hard battle because he's gonna make us limit, technically it's a her, he's gonna make us limit break a lot, and it's also damaging himself. Itself. Because gods don't have genders unless, depending on the mythology behind it. So we're gonna go ahead and use Tifa's limit break here, which is a spinning slot machine. Doesn't look very good on the recording, so I do apologize, but as you use it, it adds more reels, and hit means normal, yeah means critical. So you do want to aim for the critical. Everybody wants a critical. Why wouldn't you? I wish I actually had fire on Tifa right about now, though. I do lack that, unfortunately. Oh well, it is what it is. We're really just cutting him down to size at this point. So we'll punch. Fire again, because we're probably fine. We can take a few more tsunamis. And everybody else is going to limit break, so that'll be good. Limit break! We hit him with a hit. Hit me with your best shot! I pressed the button too quickly. That happens sometimes. I do that once in a while, so I do apologize as that happens. We open up the can of Beat Rush, which does a whole lot of nothing. Strong as a regular attack. So you really want to go for the yeah instead of the hit, because it is a significant difference. And the battle is won. Easy, wasn't he? Wasn't so tough, was he? So anyway, we are victorious. Victorious! Get a phoenix down for our trouble. It's not too late, woman. Never say it's too late. We've only just begun to kill. Alright, so let's equip. No, never mind. We'll just use potions. We can use magic, actually. But potions, I don't know. I'm just being an ass. It really didn't matter which way I went with that. As we fight new enemies, these are Sahagins, I believe. Double check. Yeah, Sahagins. Because I don't want to spend too much time sitting here fighting these clowns, we'll just hit them with some bolt, followed up by melee attacks here. The shocker. Alright. So, obviously we're still trying to kill them. I mean, in general, Sahagins are... they're not really much of a threat. Oh man, I can smell somebody making something good. Yes, we're fighting and fighting and fighting, killing in the name of And the battle is won. It wasn't so bad, was it? Okay, as we get some goodies there. Well, leveled up anyway, and I wouldn't necessarily affiliate that with a goodie, but... Alright, now we're all healed up. We're all healed up. We got a potion for our trouble. And we're gonna head up and around. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And we're definitely gonna grab... That is materia there, that is not garbage. It's a very nice materia. It is a steel materia. You're probably gonna want to give this to the most agile character. Really, it doesn't matter, but I usually give it to Tifa because I don't want to use up Cloud's attacks, and I don't want to use up Ares' healing so I can steal. So usually you want to give it to the person who's not your main hitter and not your main healer. Usually I try to balance parties with mage type, ranger type, and like a warrior type. That way you have a really good balance. The Final Fantasy VII allows you to manipulate that balance in multiple ways. It's really just easier to do it the way I was just saying. Alright, as we open the can of Beat Rush, that'll finish him off. And now you die. Okay, now you die. I just decided to show it because you won't see these enemies again for a while anyway. After you get out of here. And we leveled. Yay! Leveling is your friend, as well as finding potions. Let's go ahead and keep moving. Oops, wrong way. Can't take me anywhere. You can fight, sit here, down here, and fight Sahagins all you want until the cows come home. It's not worth your time. I think you can only steal potions from them anyway. Potions, there's better things to steal than potions. As we make our way out of the sewer. Yay, we're out, we're free, free! We're in the train graveyard. You could have come here earlier in the game if you chose to. I'd highly recommend against it. You can get bangles, I think, from enemies here if you want. Or so you can. The enemies around here drop a lot of stuff. There's gonna be enemies with pink wings called dangles or something, and they drop. You can steal ethers from them. There's ghosts where you can steal ghost hands, which we'll want to do as well. And then there's also one other enemy. It's I forget his name. Eldiger or Elgar or something, and you fight him, and you can steal an actual weapon from him, which we will do. At least we will steal that. We will not leave this zone until that item is acquired. Speaking of acquiring, I'm going the wrong way, so that's why I'm backtracking a little bit. Let's go ahead and go through here. Whenever you see barrels, barrels have potions, high potions in them specifically. So we're running, and we're in our first battle. Let's see here, what is it? Ah, yes, these are the guys I was just talking about these guys. Yeah, these are the guys you want to steal from. As you can see, we stole an ether here, and for 750 gold, that's a good steal. And like I said, we're not using them as items so much as we are using them for profit. And as you can see, there's a very smooth battle right there. Just get in the habit of doing it while you're here, because you will fight like 10 of those battles against these suckers. Alright, so that's always a good thing, because that, you know, one might argue less is more. It is not. That is awesome. That is awesomeness at its finest as we head up. Okay, we're going to top skip and a jump. There we go. We want to go up to the top here, and I think there's an echo screen, so to remove the effect of silence. I don't remember, is there anything over here? No, we don't get over that way. And we don't get over this way, because that's in the train. Nothing there, and there's the battle. Oops. Son of a gun. Well, we fight 2 new enemies. They're nothing special. Melee attacks are your friends. I don't remember what they have to steal. I think we can steal spider webs from them, but we don't care. Honestly, I personally don't. Spiderwebs do not interest me at this stage of the game. They cast slow on a random enemy, which has its uses, but ultimately, you're not going to use it. Oh, did I accidentally pick defend? Son of a bitch. Hopefully I won't do it again. Oh, I did it again. You can't take me anywhere. Come on, Tifa. There we go. Yay, we still got an ether. Ether! I got an ether. I got an ether. Ether. So, sweet. And we leveled. And we get a potion for our trouble. Always a good thing. And actually, I lied. I think you steal potions from them. I could be wrong with that, too. Don't quote me on stealing and that kind of stuff. Because that's not always consistent. Let's go ahead and head to the left here. Because I don't see anywhere else to go. So we gotta... Well... And we're still walking. Do. No. See, there's nothing down here. So... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. See, I always get lost. Can't take me anywhere, guys. You just freaking can, eh? You can't take me anywhere. You know, I have no idea what I'm doing 99% of the time. Just take me out in the backyard and put a bullet in my head. No, just kidding. Okay, so we're fighting the ghosts now. You can steal ghost hands, which actually is a neat little item, which will replace ethers for as long as we have them. You can steal MP. It steals MP from enemies. Yes, you heard correctly, my friend. It steals HP. I'm sorry. It steals MP from enemies. It's called a ghost hand, so it is worth stealing. It's actually a pretty cool item. I think it even sells for a little bit too. So it's up to you how you want to do it. But if you know an enemy uses magic, use it. Get your free goodie. As you can see, fire is an insta-give to the ghosts, so they're not insanely threatening. Okay, screw that. I'm not going to play with that anymore. And now you die. No, he didn't die. He's still alive. As Tifa is in the hurt locker right now. Let's see, where's that stupid ghost? Let's cure Tifa here. Let's try to steal. And we'll try to magic him to death, even though... Oh, damn it, I forgot. They go invisible when you try to steal from them. But we did get a ghost hand, so you can see that that's what is required. Yeah, you can even miss with magic when they're showing. So, yeah, oops. And we'll just kill him off the old-fashioned way. Not gonna screw that up, though. I just attacked him. And victory is ours! Sweet! So that's cool. Alright, let me see here. Yeah, this is the way to... No. No. It's this way. There we go. Durr! And we receive a potion. I don't think there's anything down here. Yeah, there's nothing, so let's go back. I have to deal with this. Yeah, you've already seen all the enemies here so far, and unless it's the one enemy you haven't seen, which is the Eligar or whatever, you have no reason to see any more battles, my friend. Because all I'm going to do is steal, fight, steal, fight, steal, fight. You know, the usual. Down a ladder. There we go. And we're walking. Walking, and over the river and through the woods to Grandmother's house we go. As we're thrown into another battle. Nice. Got me some ethers, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ethers. Let's keep moving. Before we do anything, we're going to head to our left here, because there's two little items awaiting our arrival. Let's see. We receive a potion. A potion, eh? And a battle. The battle! I'm not sure what it is. Let's see. Yeah, just more of them. Alright, let's keep moving. Running. As we get another ether. Now we can start doing this little mini puzzle thing. I don't think there's any more items. I don't think there are. And if there are, and I miss one, oh well. Shit happens when you party naked. And we won the battle! we learned a new limit break, which is cross slash. The more you use your... There's 2 tiers to almost every limit break. The first tier and the second tier. When you learn the first... You learn the first limit break by using limit break. I'm sorry. You have to... the first limit break just exists. Everybody gets a first limit break. In order to get the second tier of the first level limit break, you actually have to use that limit break X amount of times before you learn the second part of the limit break. Once you've learned both limit breaks for that... once you learn both tier limit breaks, in order to learn level 2 limit breaks, you actually have to kill a certain amount of enemies. Which for some characters is harder than others. You know, Ares, because her limit breaks don't damage enemies right off the bat, you want her to use AoE magic, because that's how she's going to catch up. Right now, she hasn't killed a lot of stuff. Most of you have noticed this. She's not killed a lot of stuff. So giving her, like, materia all, lightning, fire, and ice is always a good way to go. Make her your mage, and put her on the front line, so she does, you know, the damage that you need to do. What am I doing? I think that's it. Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. Let me move this back. No. See, you know what? Like I said, I sometimes don't know where I'm going. We also haven't fought in the Eldiger yet. So I'm not leaving here until I fight one. You got it, punk? Are you listening? You better be, because we're not leaving without my striking staff. That's right, he drops a striking staff, which is a weapon that's 1 tier higher than where the other weapons we just acquired are supposed to be. So it's actually a really good upgrade. So let's keep moving. Up we go. And we're thrown into a battle. Not a hard battle. Yeah, you can see my mouse move there because I have to pause the recorder when we go into battle. And this is pretty much where I'm going to run around in a circle until I fight a given enemy. The enemy I've been talking about, because we need... I'm not leaving without my striking staff, buddy. Just, nope, not doing it. No, sir. Not doing it. Not doing it. Nope. As we are flung into a battle. And this is the guy. You notice the one thing we haven't fought since we've been here. And he can put us to sleep. Great. So... it's also kind of tricky to steal. You're not going to steal that until maybe the first 10 tries or so. Ah, crap. You attacked him anyway, which would have woken him up from his slumber. Alright, well, I'll just leave it at that then. And pretty much I'm just letting Tifa go. When her turn comes up, stealing will be done. Oh, crap. Son of a bitch. Alright, let me see. Here, where is it? There we go. I know we got one. Nice. Steal it from you, my friend. You know what's interesting is this is the first time I've actually had to do audio over the original video because for some reason it didn't pick up my audio. And I've realized I didn't set the recorder to the right mic because I have a studio mic which I'm using right now. And it's just funny how that worked itself out, you know. But I'm using a new recording software which is actually really nice. So I'm actually able to re-put the audio back, my audio back in, the voice part. So luckily it's working out for us. We're going to use potions to heal up here. Since we can't use magic. Jackass. Let's see here. Do we get it? Nope. And we ain't leaving till we gets it, yo. No, sorry. No, not doing it. No. Alright, let's see. Do we get it? Nope. We could actually start beating him up, but I'd rather just wait, because we'll limit break while we're waiting around doing nothing. That's how I look at it, anyway. Nope, still didn't get it. I assure you, he has it. I know he has it. I remember stealing it from him. We're getting a little bit of lag. There we go, the striking staff. Now, my friend, you will die. Drains MP out of an opponent. Don't need that, really. MP is fine. Let's use Healing Wind. Let's hit him with Cross Slash. Now, some of the limit breaks cause status effects. Specifically, Cloud's Cross Slash has the chance to paralyze an enemy that survives it. Or uses Stop, really. There is no paralyze, it's just Stop. Or Stun. Actually, there is paralyze. As you can see, he's been paralyzed. Or stopped. as he will now no longer bring upon us any harm, thanks to the power of the cross slash. So let's finish him off. Pow pow! And that ends the battle. We are victorious. And we've got a new weapon for Ares out of it, so I'm still pretty stoked. Because that makes me happy. As it should make everyone happy when you get a neat little item like that just by stealing. And look at that, it's significantly stronger than the other weapons. I mean, everybody else's attacks around 18. That'll boost Ares up to 32. And it was a free upgrade. Don't get high and excited yet. You're not going to get to exploit that right away. Just telling you. Don't get excited. Don't be like, oh yeah, Ares is going to be kicking ass left and right. Not quite. Relax. Take a deep breath. It'll get there in due course, of course. Alright, so let's see. We're here at the pillar. And apparently all hell is breaking loose without us. No! This is not good. Because this is the pillar that holds up Sector 7. Why would there only be one pillar is beyond me. You would think multiple pillars might be heavily suggested. Just in case. Uh-oh. What's going on? Wedge! No! Wedge! I'm falling! Falling! Oh, he's very dead. I think in Mythbusters they proved if he fell from that height, his body would have, like, blown into several chunks. You remembered my name! He speaks in pig. Well, and there goes Wedge. Okay, so Ares, go to 7th Heaven and pick up Marlene, because we know she's in danger. I thought we just told these bums to get out of Sector 7, and yet there they are, loitering around like fools, waiting for the inevitable. Well, let's go ahead and put the materia where it needs to be. So that way we are always learning materia. Even though what am I doing? Oh, fuck it. Who cares? What am I doing? Oh, you know what? It's not a big deal. I don't care. I think there's like one random battle that you'll get into up here anyway. Not a big deal. Yeah, we want to appear like we care. Let's keep moving. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. And let's see. It's only 2 things tall, so it's not like it's a big deal. We gotta keep moving. Just keep moving, just keep moving. I think I'm gonna hurl, bro. As we're thrown into another battle. Dun 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 dun. Against these dudes. And we're in a pincer attack, which is a good and bad thing, because in a pincer attack they do more damage, which means I do more limit breaks. Always look at the bright side, right? These guys are a little harder to hit while they're flying, so you do want to be weary of fighting them under these terms. Though your limit break will usually hit them, you still want to be careful of it. Let's hit one with a cross slash here, see if we can paralyze it, if not kill it outright, because we've already damaged the other one. It's chop chop time, bro. No, he's still standing, surprisingly, nor is he stunned. Not good. Good, well, I don't know. It depends, because Tifa's going to hit randomly, and we don't know which one she's going to hit. Let's bolt the other one, that way he will land, because that's really, I think, how you make them land automatically is by using bolt. And for the most part, I kind of screwed this battle up. I should have used it from the get-go. Alright, let's finish you off. Victory is ours. For some reason I think the audio is unsynced. It's not a big deal, we'll fix it. It'll be fixed by the next episode. I think it's because I'm putting an audio track on top of the video. It's acting weird. And so Tifa learned a new, the second tier limit break, Somersault. Sweet. Now all they have to do is kill X amount of enemies before they learn the next limit break. Which is a good thing. It's kind of what we want to do. Duh. Let's keep moving. As we're thrown into another random battle. And I think it's the same enemies again. But I didn't expect to get stuck in a pincer attack again. Great. At least we'll be doing more limit breaks in the near future. If not, right away. Dodge! We'll bolt one. That way he's grounded. We can pummel that one. I should have done it to the other one, but oh well. Oh, he didn't land. I guess it's based on how much damage you actually do then, more so than anything else. Let's split it up that way. That way you can get them both on the ground here. Once they're on the ground, they'll be easily killed. We will beat the other one. There we go. Now you'll get to see Beat Rush and Somersault together as one! Sweet! Damn straight. My god, that kill was frickin' sweet. Don't ask me how many enemies you have to kill before you learn the second tier. I don't really remember. I just know that I think Ares are harder to do. The further along you go, the harder they are to do. Alright! Now that we're up here, let's go ahead and talk to Mr. T. See what he's doing. Different clouds, you came, fool! Yeah, of course we did, jackhole. Be careful, everything! They're attacking from the helicopter! Better equip ourselves before they attack in full force. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that since now Barrett is in our party. We need to move some materia around and equip some new gear. So let's put a mithril bangle on him. We don't have any new weapons, but let's put magic on him and let's move the cover over. Because he's in the back row and he also he's done the least amount of limit breaks in the entire game. For all of the characters we've used. So we want him to get hit more, even though he's in the back row. A lot of people go, he's buff, you should put him in the front row. Back row's good. If we really need him to learn limit breaks faster, I'll move him to the front row. If I ever have to grind limit breaks, I'll move him to the front row. Till then, shut your trap. Oh great, look at this. You're too late once I push this. That's all folks, mission accomplished. I'm chummy. You know, if there was a live action version of this game, Keanu Reeves would have to play Reno, the ditzy one of the Turks, in my opinion. He's the weird one. He's the odd one out. As we fight against one of the Turks, he's going to use a skill called Pyramid, which all you really want to do is pretty much hit yourself, I believe. You got to hit, well, you can't hit yourself because you're paralyzed when in the pyramid. So you actually have to attack the pyramid in order to break the pyramid. So see, now we have control over Barrett again. So really all we're going to do is pummel him down and use limit breaks. No need to use magic. No need to waste it. You know, he hits really hard. This is a great time for us to use limit breaks. Specifically Barrett's limit break, but I mean, at this point, at this juncture, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm just hoping he hits Barrett more often. Which he's not really doing. He's going after Kiko, but whatever. Bam! There we go. We get hit with the Electro Mag Rod. Right. At least we got a limit break out of it. So one of the ways of winning battles is dragging them out early on in the story, because you're very immune. Be weary of the electromagnetic rod too. Once in a while, it'll actually stun you for a brief amount of time. So don't think that he's just it's a weak hit. There's actually something attached to that so-called weak hit. And we're stuck in a pyramid. Great. Use a Beat Rush. Oh, damn it. Good thing you used that on me. I didn't even notice I had chosen myself. Wow. That would have been very, very horrifying to be hit by that. Luckily, it worked out. Kinda, sorta. I have a feeling Brett's not going to get a limit break in this battle here, which would be disappointing, mildly disappointing. If we chop him down to size, now you die, Mr. Friend. Just heal Tifa here, just in case he gets a critical or something, because you know, you never know. Oh, and there we go. That'll work. You know, it's not like... I want to say... It's not like Final Fantasy X, where you get to, you know, choose how you can only get your limit breaks by melee attacks. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? Oops. That was pointless. Another episode of Wasting Time with Nick. You see, and as you can see, that will also not make your limit break go up faster. So hitting yourself doesn't work. You have to be hit by enemies. I'm just showing you. Somebody's like, hit yourself, it'll work. And there's another example. Me accidentally hitting myself. That was an accident. As opposed to intentional. Okay. Anyway, that ends the battle, because Reno's a pussy. He's a mangina. And he escapes. We're assuming he escapes to the helicopter. That's what I would assume. Alright, and we get an ether for our trouble. More sellable goods! As far as I'm concerned. And away he goes. Okay, so there's another episode of wasting time with Reno. Alright, now I guess we're in control, I think. Let's see. Move. Anytime. There we go. Help if I actually had the thing on. Plugged in. It got unplugged. At that point, it had gotten unplugged. I pulled the controller a little too hard. Oh, great. It's Sang. And Sang has got the drop on us. As the propeller seems to have a hard time moving. The Shinra executive can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. That's great. Shut your hole! In the usual Mr. T response. Let's blow shit up. Because that obviously is not going to fly this time around. Yeah, really, what are you going to do with Ares? I haven't decided. The last remaining ancient? What is this nonsense you speak of? Tifa, don't worry, she's alright. Ooh! Somebody got slapped! Escape! You must escape! You must flee! Flee! Flee, scurry, escape, run! Whatever! Oh well, all hell's breaking loose, and we're... Okay, this is one of the strangest scenarios for me, however, how this played itself out personally. Me personally, this has always been strange. They all jump up together on a thing, and somehow Brett doesn't let go with all the weight on. I guess he must be that buff. Da 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 da. And this is probably one of the darker scenes in the game. Imagine if this happened to you. Yeah, you wouldn't be so happy. You wouldn't be too happy about that. But we made it to safety. Somehow. Some way, somehow, we made it to safety. It's just not much to say for the people who were in Sector 7, though. Now, if you listened really carefully, that's why I didn't say anything. If you listen really carefully to that audio track, it's actually not an Uematsu original. That is actually the creation by Franz Haydn. So, just for you music guys who are curious, the first time I had heard that, I was sitting there going, I've heard that before, somewhere else. And it's not one of those things where it kind of sounds like, something. It really... first thing I did was, it sounds like something I had heard before, bottom line in the story. So I went in and I went through my albums of classical, because I knew it was classical period, and I, like 3 recordings in, because first thing I thought was it was Haydn, and I found out it was later the Creation. It was a small segment out of the Creation, so there's some interesting thought. It's the only Final Fantasy that actually borrowed music from another existing medium that had no relevance to Final Fantasy. I don't believe that happens anywhere else in the game's history. Only there did you actually hear something from somewhere else. People have argued this to the grave, but if you take that small scene, you run alongside Haydn's creation, it's Haydn's creation. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's my music nerd rage exploding right there. Because I think about stuff like that. It actually bugged me for like a week. But I couldn't place exactly what that was right away. Anyway. Everybody's not really happy about what happened, you know. But we fought to... Yeah, I know, Brett. Denial's the next stage. They're not dead, they're alive! Hell no, it ain't us. This is damn Shinra. Never been nobody but the Shinra, fool. They're evil and destroying our planet just to build their power and line their own damn pockets with gold. So there was a little bit of a blame game going on there. They did it because Avalanche was there. That was extreme. That's the kind of the point where you know Shinra's really, really bad, because they took out a whole small, not society. They took out an entire, city, like sub-city, an entire area of inhabitants, just to get to 4 or 5 people, which is pretty dark. And they killed Boobs. They destroyed Boobs' bar. That's not cool. Anyways, as you can see, we can't go back, but we did see materia. Don't get me wrong. We saw materia there. And boy, oh boy, we're going to get it. We just have to initiate a small little scene here. With Brett and Tifa here. Once we do that, we'll be able to collect the goods! Let's see, what is this? In my veins courses the blood of the ancients. I am one of the rightful heirs. Okay. So, Flash! Oh! Sephiroth! Are you alright? Pull it together! Alright, anyway, we're back in control. We're gonna backtrack here, because I know there's goodies lying in wait. Yay! We get the sense materia! Pretty much it's like Scan. Like, if you played Final Fantasy IV, you'll remember Sid Highwind. No, not Sid Highwind, I'm sorry. Sid, what... Is it Sid Highwind in Final Fantasy IV? I forget his last name in Final Fantasy IV. Anyway, Sid. And Sid in Final Fantasy IV had the ability to sense. Or spy. That's... In the American version it's called spy, in the Japanese version it's called sense. And, sense allowed you to see enemy statistics. What they're weak against, what they're strong against, da-da-da-da. It makes for good selling. I try to equip it at all times because like I said, when you master any materia, it just makes a copy of itself, only to be mastered again. And then what I usually do is sell off the mastered one, and then, buy a new one. And then equip the new one. It's a great way of making money and really doing nothing to really make that money. You're not doing much of anything. So it's something to keep in mind. We're going to stock up on some potions here, because I'm down to about 1 left. I know, I'm rambling about a lot of strange things, but let's pick up some tents too. I know I'm rambling a lot, but I am making sure I cover as much as I can with you guys. Though you don't want to be left out, my friend. You don't want to be left out. Let's go ahead and head south. And, thrown in a battle here. We can actually steal from Vice's something called a speed drink. It's actually worth it if you give a crap. So anyway, yeah, easy enemy to beat too. Just don't make sure you kill him off. Don't let him run away. Anyway, so we stole a speed drink. It gives you 1 character haste, if you were wondering. So if you really are into grinding early on, you may as well do it here and get yourself some speed drinks. If not, who cares? It's not a big deal. Alright, let's head to Ares' home abode at this point. That's what we're ready to kind of do. I don't see a reason not to, because we got to end the episode. I've been dragging on a little too long. So, on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, we're going to go save her. Nobody steals my lady and gets away with it. So we'll see you there on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Have a good one, guys.